you're making it okay during this quarantine and shelter in place because of COVID-19 virus. Oh my goodness, I hope you're hanging in there good. Listen, we don't want anybody at Mount Vernon Baptist Church to have any needs. And if you're in a fix or if you need some help, you got to let me know. Let me mention to you that our food bank committee is serving hot meals 5 days a week, 11:30 to around 1 o'clock seems like. It's drive-through, but if you're in need of something like that, you can come by and listen. If you let us know, I might could even find somebody to bring it to you, but don't tell anybody I said that. I want to introduce somebody to you. You know, I think I've mentioned to you that my wife has a dog, and his name is BAMA. And regardless of what you've heard me say about him, he's normally not like he is right now. This is when he's acting like me. When he gets nuts here in a few minutes, he'll be acting like his other master, Jude. You've heard these expressions about animals, I think, probably before. Oh, there's one that says, he's just like a pig stuck in the mud. Or he's as stubborn as a mule. Or how about this one? She's as finicky as a cat. You ever heard those before? Well, did you know that the Bible has some things to say about animals as well? I want to read you this one. It's a little bit gross, so if young children are there, you might want to stick your hands over their ears, because this is what Proverbs says. Proverbs 26:11. A dog returns to his vomit, so a fool to his folly. Now don't worry about that noise. That was just a tree that fell out in the woods. And BAMA is now going to go check it out. That's an ugly verse in some ways, but you know, it is true. It seems like people just go to the wrong things over and over and over again. They return to it. But that's not all. Here's a good one. Proverbs 6:6. Go to the ant, O sluggard, observe her ways and be wise, which having no chief, officer, or ruler, prepares her food in the summer and gathers her provision in the harvest. That little bump on the camera was Josh trying to hold that dog down. So it's going to be wild and crazy. Just hang in there. But did you see that the ant has enough sense to prepare for a rainy day or for a time of need? Think about what's going on in our country right now. A lot of folks weren't prepared for even this length of time that we've had. Let's be like the ant, he said. But here's another for us to think about, and it's in Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 7. Even the stork in the sky knows her seasons, and the turtle dove and the swift and the thrush observe the time of their migration. But my people do not know the ordinance of the Lord. Isn't that a sad verse? It's true, though. We often suffer because we don't know the Bible. What a treasure God gives us through it, and what a waste when we don't give attention to it and when we don't know it. The Bible encourages us to be doers of the Word and not hearers only. But obedience, if you think about it, begins with hearing, or by reading or by understanding, and then obedience flows out of hearing the Word. Let me encourage us during this downtime to spend some time in the Bible today. Will you do that? It'll help you. It'll feed your soul. Hey, listen, Easter this week, isn't it amazing? We're going to have an Easter unlike any that we've ever had, at least in my lifetime. But I hope to see you Easter Sunday morning. We're going to celebrate resurrection regardless, even though we're not together in the building as a congregation, and scattered out into our homes and other places. We're still going to gather around and worship the Lord in a lot of different ways. Hey, one of these days real soon, we'll be back together. But until then, let's utilize this time Let's rejoice in one another. Let's tune in when it's time to tune in, and be in touch with folks. I started at the beginning and said, I don't want anybody to be in need that our congregation could help meet. You got to help us, though. We got to know, and we'll do the best we can with that. Well, I hope your day is good. Thanks for tuning in. Come here, Bama. Come here, boy. Come over here. Turn around there and say hello. That's right. Turn around. You might want to send me your puppy or your animal. We'll try to get those posted as well. Now, I got to give him one more word, Bama. Now, I want you to go back in there and start folding my clothes like I told you to. Okay? He's doing good. See y'all.